Hello. Well, it's about 10 o'clock. I come out here to do a little black powder hunting. Um, I'm on public hunting land. I kind of like hunting public hunting land because you never know what you're going to see. You're not allowed to bait. You're not allowed to do anything. It's pretty much a challenge. I do have a feeder at my house. I can kill deer anytime I want, but that's not what I want to do. I kind of like the challenge of deer hunting, and this particular hunting land here is pretty well over hunted. I think there's a lot of people hunt here, but I'm going to set up here. I'll tell you why I'm going to set up here. One, if you see over there, that's a small path of trees there. It's doing about maybe 50 yards across, and the same thing over here. Same thing over there. There's a patch of woods that comes down through there. It's about 75 yards. It's about 75 yards wide. There's a creek here, right here. And over in that direction, there's another creek with a pretty good deer trail walking along that creek right there. So, and then it's kind of all open, so you can basically see anything that moves right here. So I come out here Monday, first day of muzzleloader, black powder season, and I did get a doe. I got that doe right there, right over there, walking down through them woods. And I do believe this is a good spot to kill deer if you're going to get one. Now, I'm not a trophy hunter by no means. I got a few doe tags and a couple buck tags, so we'll see what we can come up with. Right over here is another thin section of woods straight back that way. So it's kind of like a funnel comes in here in three different directions. Usually, I've been hunting deer for 55 years, so usually when I find a place to set up, it's usually a pretty good place. I'll probably see a deer. If I don't, it's going to be because it's late in the day. But if I got here before daylight, I'd probably already had a deer. We're going to see what we can do today. I'm going to set my blind up right there. And the reason I'm doing that is because this brush kind of hide it a little bit, kind of break the outline of it. I'm using a ground blind today. A lot of times I'll use a tree stand, but it's kind of cool and windy today, so I think I'll be a lot more comfortable in a ground blind. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use ground blind and get it set up, and I'll show you the blind so they get it set up. Okay, this is my new ground blind right here. I do have a smaller one that I always use. I kill a lot of deer out of that small one, but I come to find out it's supposed to be a two-man deer blind, and I come to find out two people in it, it's pretty tight. It's almost impossible to shoot a bow out of it. So I went and bought this one the other day, this one here, and it says it's a three-man deer blind, but honestly, two people, three would be really crowded. So I'm thinking it's more like a two-man deer blind instead of a three-man. But it seems like they say two-man is good for one man. They say three-man it's good for two men. So if you got 2 or 3 people in a blind, I'd probably go for a 4-man blind if you're going 3 people or so. But my wife comes with me a lot, so I bought this blind to accommodate us both, because like I said, it's hard to shoot a bow out of it. It's the little one. Me, if I take it by myself, it's great. It's great. I kill a lot of deer out of that blind. So I've never killed a deer out of this blind yet, so we're going to see how it works out. Okay, well, let's see if we get a deer. Well, we got a doe. Let's go check it out. They have nowhere to go but this trail right here. There's a water there. There's a trail. I'd say it's about 100 yards wide going over to that water over there. So over there is bedding grounds over there. And over there is a food source. So the deer, there's some more deer right there. There's some more deer right there. This is pretty much right here is going to take care of my doe tags. So I still got a buck tag, and the last day, I think last day of the season is Sunday, maybe this coming Sunday. So yeah, so if you set up in the right place, I showed you the other public hunt land that's heavily hunted. You hardly ever see anybody hunting out here, ever. Sometimes in rifle season, but when hunting rifle season, I go way in the back. I mean, way in the back. And I usually get a deer every day I go. Usually every time I go hunting, I get a deer. Like I said, I'm not a trophy hunter of any kind. Just get some nice freezer meat. Actually, that doe right there, small, be nice and tender. It'd be good food, good table fare. So, this is how we did it. Just set your ground blind up and kind of blend it in. Kind of like that, right there. Kind of like that right there. And yeah, and just kind of set up. Try to make a funnel. You have to. Oh, it's cold out here. You have to blend it in. You can't leave it in the open. See there? And a lot of people will say, oh, you got to put your blind up, leave it up for a couple weeks for deer to get used to it. I don't have that option when I'm hunting public hunting land. So that's never held true for me. I've come out here, I put my blind up, I try to put it up before daylight, and I'll sit there, and about this time of day, maybe even sometimes 1 o'clock, a deer will come through, and I'll get one, and fill my tags. So, all right, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel.